Welcome, curious ones. Back for more, are you? Well, I dare say we can accommodate you.
Of course we can, Treguard. There is a dungeoneer waiting in the mesh hole, just like always.
Always, Majida? I'm not so sure about that. Nothing has always been as it is now, and nothing always will be.
Treguard, it is not like you to waste time on silly philosophy when there is an adventure to be had. Surely for now is the only time that matters.
That's certainly true. In fact, when you stop and think about it, now is the only time there really is. Still, yes, you're right. We mustn't keep our guest waiting, and as now seems like a good time to invite her in, enter, stranger. Greetings, challenger. Name yourself, please.
Hannah Woods.
Call your advisors to us, Hannah.
Thomas, Oscar, Julian.
Welcome, boys. Who guides this dungeoneer?
Thomas Langley.
Oscar Powell.
Julian Sutcliffe.
And where do you all come from, Hannah?
We're from Cambridge.
Very well, your challenge is accepted. Here is the helmet of justice, which blinds you to the way ahead. Here the knapsack for food to feed your life force. 2 objects may you carry at any one time, and remember, the only way is onwards. There is no turning back. Are you ready, Hannah?
Yes.
Then face the dungeon door, and step boldly forward.
Where am I?
You're in an area between 2 mountains. You're standing on a grey strip of pathway, and there are 2 more strips in front of you, going off into the distance.
They're not going off into the distance.
Well, they're going into these doorways in 2 mountains. In front of you, there's a spinning disc. You're going to have to walk onto the disc, and then walk onto the strip of pathway that we choose. Above the door, there are symbols. On the left, there's a chalice, and on the right, there's a crown.
I can't see that far.
Yeah, I know, but...
Hey, Thomas, are all your descriptions going to be that strong-winded?
Well, I don't know.
This is the place of choice, team. Choose now. The quest to redeem the cup that heals, or to find the crowning glory.
Okay, so what should we go for? Do you have any ideas, Hannah?
I don't suppose it really matters, Jew. Isn't the cup supposed to be the symbol of the true quest or something?
No, right-hand path, right-hand path.
Well, the right-hand path is the crown.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so we can finally get you onto this wheel thing, Hannah. Walk forward slowly.
Not too slowly.
How did you know when to stop?
I can see the disc in front of me, Oscar.
Oh, great. Step onto it when you're ready, Hannah. Okay,
Get her to the edge, Jew.
can you see the edge, Hannah?
Yes.
Okay, so stand... Yes, there. Okay, now walk... Oh,
We missed it, Hannah.
Oh no, these take forever.
Okay, next time, come on. Go.
well done, Hannah. Now just walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in an area outside a castle, and there's a drawbridge in front of you, but it's closed.
A face has just appeared.
A what?
Face, a face, a sad face. A sad face indeed. This is a weeping door, team, as you can probably tell. Her name is Dooris.
Treguard, I tell them the calling now so we can get on with it, okay?
By all means, Majida.
Team, Hannah must say to the door, true and false, false and true, open up and let us through.
I heard that, guys. Shall I say it?
Yes, please, Hannah.
Okay. True and false, false and true. Open up and let us through.
Oh dear, I hear. A black widow is a sort of snake. True or false?
No, it's the spider.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Say false, Hannah.
False.
Truth accepted. Charles II had 3 wives. True or false?
That's false. He only had 1 wife. He had lots of mistresses, but he only had 1 wife.
False.
Truth accepted. A wall painting is called a mosaic. True or false?
That's rubbish. A mosaic is a sort of collage made out of lots and lots of bits.
Yeah, and a wall painting is a mural. Say false again, Hannah.
False.
Truth accepted. Oh dear, dear, dear. Truth will out, and so will you.
Well done. Hey, Oscar, you know everything, huh?
No, of course not. Those were very easy.
The drawbridge is open now, Hannah, so just walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a big green area with a door and a fireplace on the far wall. And there's a woman with blonde hair and a long grey dress standing in the far corner.
I know this one. She is much more the sort of person I would like to meet in this room.
Just in this room, Majida.
Well, when you meet someone in this room, you always know you will be leaving under ovulation.
Yes, well, that usually seems to be the case. More or less. The woman's coming up to you, Hannah.
Greetings. I see from your dress and accoutrements that you are a dungeoneer. What is your name?
Hannah.
I am Greystagg, Queen of the Grey Sisters, the people you call witches. Now then, Hannah, I assume that you will be attempting to reach level 3.
I'll certainly be attempting it, yes.
If you get so far, Hannah, you will encounter on your travels something that I desire. Retrieve it for me, and as soon as it is in my hand, I shall reward you with magic. Do you agree? Told you.
Quiet, Majida. Let the team decide.
I think we all know what they're going to decide, Treguard.
I think we should agree.
Yes, Hannah, say you'll do it.
Julian?
Go for it, Hannah.
All right, I agree.
Splendid. The object I desire is a simple silver chalice. Oh, it's not the cup that heals. My people do not get along with such things. When you have found the chalice, you may call on me. My calling name is Gwen. Call 3 times, and I shall appear. There now. That couldn't be simpler, could it?
No, I guess not.
Then we are agreed. Farewell, Hannah. I hope we shall meet again.
Yeah, me too.
She's walking off now, Hannah.
I suggest you get Hannah to do the same, team. Okay, Hannah, walk forwards. Okay, now sidestep right. And forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a wooded area. There's a big tree to your right and a tree stump to your left. I think the stump has some things on it.
Turn left, Hannah. Walk forwards. Can you see the things?
Yes. There's an apple, a bone, a bar of silver, and an old-fashioned oil lamp.
Ah, that is an Arabian oil lamp, Hannah. It makes me feel homesick.
Take the apple. Put it in your knapsack.
Okay.
Ooh, crikey. A face has just formed on the big tree, Hannah.
Leaf, mould, and bark. Stand still, little thief. You'd best do as you're told for now, Hannah. This is Oakley, a tree troll of very uncertain temperament. Let's just hope you can get on his good side. Those who walk the path must understand the path they walk. Test you I will, and test you now. Crush you I will if you fail. Now, this fruit sounds like 2, though really it's 1. What is it?
Crikey, more questions.
Oh, that fruit sounds like 2. Cashew?
That's a nut, not a fruit.
No, it is a fruit.
Oscar, don't you know any interesting and unusual fruits?
Yes, quite a lot. But I think the answer is pear.
Oh, yeah, that's clever. Pear.
Truth accepted. Name 4 followers of the famous outlaw Robin Hood.
Oh, this should be easy. Little John, Friar Tuck,
2,
Will Scarlet?
Will Scarlet,
3. Oh, and, Much the baker's boy.
Much the baker's boy.
Truth accepted. You're lucky I'm feeling generous today. Everyone knows that Much was the miller's son, not the baker's boy. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not, Oscar.
Now, listen again. The rain has frozen. See it fall. Which flower says this best of all?
Snow.
Drop. That's a flower.
Snowdrop.
Truth accepted. Well enough. Follow the path you may, and some further knowledge is now yours. Listen. When passed from hand to hand, it's a real rib tickler. You won't reach level 2 until you see the light. Sleep now.
That's the lamp. That's got to be the lamp.
And what about the silver for bribery?
No. Does the bone look like it could be a rib bone, Hannah?
Well, I'm not an expert, but I think it's a rib bone.
Take that then, as well as the lamp.
Okay.
Well, sure then, guys. Now you must get Hannah moving, I think.
Sidestep left, Hannah, and come round the tree stump.
Walk forwards. Keep going.
Where am I?
You're standing in front of a castle keep, and there's a big door a little way in front of you.
Be warned, boys. This is the Castle of Doom, and it's not inaptly named. The way to level 2 lies hidden here, but it won't be easy to find, and it's unlikely to be unguarded. The door is open, so walk forwards.
Ooh, stop. A guard's just walked in. He's blocking your path.
Hold up there. Not one step further, or you'll be first blipped and then blopped. No one gets by when Fatilla the Un is on guard. Just as I thought. A dungy thingy, a Muko helmet. Well, I hate dungy thingies. I hate dungeoneers. Nasty little vermin, the lot of you. Why should I let you go any further than here, eh?
We'll have to offer him a bribe. I knew we needed the silver!
Shut up, Tommy. Offer him the bone, Hannah.
I'll give you a bone.
Do give me a what?
A bone. A rib bone. Look, here it is. It's really, really valuable.
Give over. I ain't even got any meat on it. I like eating most things, but even I don't eat dry bones.
Maybe we should offer him the lamp instead.
No, don't. Get him to hold it, Hannah. You have to pass it from your hand to his, and it'll do something magic.
This is a really special bone. It's magical. Why don't you just hold it and see if it makes you feel more powerful?
Alright then. But I don't feel nothing. I'm definitely gonna blip you and then blop you, right? Okay, give it here.
Guys, what happened?
He collapsed on the floor. I think he's laughed himself to death.
Or maybe he's just passed out from laughing. How do you know to do that, Ozzy?
I listened to the tree. The bone is a rib tickler, remember?
Oh, that's what that meant. Okay.
Onwards now, team.
Walk forwards, Hannah.
Step to your left a bit, or you'll kick him. That's right.
Where am I?
You're standing in total darkness, Hannah. Hold up the lamp.
You can always rely on Arabian workmanship, guys.
Okay, so you're in a purple room with a door in each of the far corners, and there's a railway in front of you.
Warning, team, a dangerous haunting.
Get her to the well, Ozzy.
Sidestep left, Hannah. Walk forwards. Can you see the well?
Yep.
Go up the steps and climb inside.
Okay. Where am I?
You're in a small pinkish room with a tall door on the back wall and a table on your left.
Can you see the table, Hannah?
I can just see one of the legs. I'll go up to it.
What are the objects?
There's a scroll, a candle, a white jar, and a book. There's a label on the jar saying darkness, and the title of the book is 10 Steps to Success in the Hospitality Industry.
Okay, well, read the scroll first.
Create darkness to find light.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
It's the candle. It's got to be the candle.
But I've literally only just used that lamp thingy. Surely I won't have to light up another room.
Besides, I think it's saying the opposite. We have to take the jar of darkness to find light, so we don't need the candle.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think that book would be here if we didn't need it. The title is very specific.
Yes, take the jar and the book, Hannah.
Okay.
Well done, guys. That was some good thinking, Treguard.
Perhaps, Majida. Okay, now sidestep to your right. Once more. And walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a pub. There are several tables where people were laughing, talking, having a good time. The table nearest to you has Hordriss sitting at it, and he's whispering and flirting with some kind of serving girl.
Such unseemly behaviour. I'd never have thought it of Hordriss, Treguard.
Oh, I would. We all have our baser pleasures in life, don't we?
I think Hordriss has just spotted you, Hannah.
Dungeoneer, I need a word with you. Marta, my dear, perhaps you'd be so kind as to show our young friend to her seat? I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave once I've spoken to her, but I'll be back to see you later as we arranged.
Oh, I know you will. A girl in my position soon gets to know who she can and can't rely on.
Yes. And don't forget the wimple, will you?
Of course not, silly. Now then, my dear.
The serving girl is guiding you to a chair, so just go over.
Okay.
That's right, Hannah. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. Here, have some bread to refresh you from your journey.
Thanks.
Are you putting it in your knapsack, Hannah?
Of course I am, Oscar.
There. Now, listen very carefully if you would. I came in here with a number of coins. I gave 4 to our mutual friend Marta for services rendered. Spent half of what was left on beer, then won 3 at cards. See, here are the coins I have now. How many did I have when I first came in? Well, how many has he got, Hannah?
5. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 5.
He started with a certain number, and he... What was it?
So you gave 4 to Marta, and then you spent,
I spent half of what was left on beer, then won 3 at cards. How many did I have to start with?
He's got 5 now.
Ozzy?
Well, he won 3 at cards, so he must have had 2 before that, which means he spent 2 on beer, making 4, and he gave another 4 to Marta, so he had 8. Yes, 8.
you had 8 coins when you came in.
Well done. Now, listen again. I have secreted several pieces of great magic on this level. When combined in the right order, they form a powerful holding spell. A spell that you will need, Hannah. Also, I have a warning for you. There is a greyling lurking around these parts. It can be recognized by its furtive manner and its deadly blade. Be under no illusions. It is a ruthless killer, but also a cowardly one. It will attack only from the rear, so the trick is always to turn and face it. Good luck to you, Hannah. Farewell.
Okay, he's leaving the pub now.
Did you get all that written down, Ozzy?
Yes, I think so.
Should I stand up?
No, the serving maid's coming over to you.
Hello there. Your name's Hannah, is it?
Yes.
And the gentleman gave you my name, I believe. Well, Hannah, I've got something for you. It's written on a piece of parchment, and if you can find it, you can keep it.
What?
Of course, you'd have to pay me.
Look, I don't know what sort of a girl you think I am, but...
Oh, I see. Whereas everyone knows what sort of a girl I am, eh? Oh, I don't know. I thought I could be out of this by now, what with learning how to read and all. Bloomin' waste of time.
Read. The book. Hannah, show her the book.
Why? Does she want it?
Yes, of course. She's just implied that she wants to get out of, well, her line of work.
Oh, right. Marta?
Yes?
I don't have any money, and I don't really want to look for this piece of parchment, but if you just give it to me, then I will give you this book in exchange.
Book? What kind of book?
It's called 10 Steps to Success in the Hospitality Industry.
Hospitality, eh? What kind of hospitality? Let me see that.
Well, if you want it, I think you should give me this parchment thing first. It doesn't mean anything dodgy by hospitality, I promise. It will tell you how to run your own inn and be the boss and stuff like that.
Is she just making that up?
Well, it's probably more or less right.
Well, Hannah, I've learnt to read, and I must say that does sound worth reading. I suppose I'd have to get a bit of money together to set up on my own, wouldn't I?
I guess so.
Right. Best not cancel tonight, then. All right, Hannah, I'll take it. I've been wanting to get out of here for quite some while, and you've given me the push I needed. Here's your parchment, then.
Thanks. Here's your book.
Thank you, Hannah. And to show you how grateful I am, I'll give you something else as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I'll give you the password. It's succubus. Good luck, Hannah.
She's leaving your table now, Hannah.
Where did she get the parchment from? Actually, don't tell me. I don't think I want to know.
What's on it?
The letter I.
What? Is that all?
It'll be for that spell Hordriss told us about, Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
She's reading the book already. We'd better go in case you were wrong about what's in it, Hannah. Stand up.
Go left until you're at the edge of the table. Okay, now turn a tiny bit right, and take a side step to the left.
Just walk forwards now, Hannah.
Where am I?
It's another one of those drawbridges, Hannah, so I think you have to do that chant again.
Okay, Tommy. True and false, false and true. Open up and let us through.
Yes, a face is forming on the drawbridge.
This one is called Doorkis, team. He's not quite as miserable as Dooris, but he's hardly a bundle of japes either.
Truth will open, truth will out. Victor Hamburger was a 20th century German scientist specializing in embryology who lived to the age of 100. True or false?
Do we know any German scientists, Oscar?
Not specifically.
I bet it's false. Victor Hamburger sounds like a joke name.
Oh, and there's a load of information in that question. Even if he was a real scientist, he could have lived in a different century, or specialised in something else, or not been 100 when he died.
Yeah, the whole question is obviously a tissue of lies.
Okay, go for false, Hannah.
False.
Falsehood. 256 is a square number. True or false?
Oscar?
What? Sorry, I completely zoned out.
256 is a square number. True or false?
Oh, true. It's 16 squared.
True.
Truth accepted. The ostrich is the only bird that can urinate and defecate independently. True or false?
Oscar.
I don't even know what that means.
It means the ostrich is the only bird that can pee without also, well, you know.
Oh, for goodness sake. Let's go for it as true.
Should I?
Yeah.
True.
Oh, truth accepted. Oh dear me. Truth will open, truth will out.
Okay, the drawbridge has come down, and the letter G has appeared above the doorway.
Ah, so that must be the second part of the spell. Walk forwards, Hannah. Keep going.
Where am I?
You're in a kind of hall with antlers mounted on the walls.
There's nothing at all, anywhere.
That may not be quite true, Julian. I think there is something here, but I can't see it.
There's probably a hidden spell piece.
Well, all I've got is the Jar of Darkness, so I suppose I'd better open it.
Create darkness to find light. Yes, okay then.
Ah, there it is. The room's gone dark, Hannah, and the letter's showing up. It's a D, but it's upside down?
It's a P, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
So we've got I, G, and P.
The light's back on. I, G, and P. Do you think it could be pig?
Oh, don't be silly.
Aye! Watch out, Hannah!
What is it?
Oh my god, there's a figure coming towards you with a massive long blade.
Quick, run!
No, turn around. We're supposed to face towards it, remember?
Turn, Hannah. 180 degrees. Yes, this is a greyling. It won't usually attack head on.
It's running off, Hannah.
It's scared of your face.
Hey, I'm wearing the helmet, remember?
Come along, boys. Don't let her hang around. Turn back the way you were facing before, Hannah. Sidestep left. Okay, and walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a courtyard with one on your left, and there's a kind of funny wall, which is moving towards you.
Password.
Suck. Suck. Suck your car.
Say succubus, Hannah.
Succubus.
Ah, the wall's now disappeared, and it's revealed a letter R behind where it was.
I think there's something on the floor, too. Look, diagonally in line with the door there.
Sidestep right, Hannah. Walk forwards. Can you see something by your foot?
Yes, it's a bread roll.
Knapsack, then.
What are you writing, Ozzy?
I'm just wondering if we've got the whole spell now. It could be grip, or it could be prig, I suppose.
I was expecting it to be longer than 4 letters.
Yeah, he did say several pieces of magic.
Several could mean 4.
I thought several meant 7.
Nonsense. It comes from the word sever, as in separate. I think we've got the whole spell, and I'm inclined to think it's grip, because he did say it was a holding spell.
Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense.
You're probably right, Ozzy. You usually are.
I'm sure time will tell, team, but for now it must be onwards. Walk forwards, Hannah.
Where am I?
You're in a wooded area with a spider's web stretching all across the screen above you. There's a tree stump with something on it, so walk forwards.
What's on there, Hannah?
It's a bar of gold. I'll pick it up, yeah?
Yes, you might as well.
Arian is here! Hurry, you must do something!
Cast the spell, you!
Grip, yeah? Not prig.
Yes, grip!
Spellcasting, G-R-I-P.
Okay, she's frozen.
Yes, well done, boys. But this isn't a place to linger.
Did you get the gold, Hannah?
Yeah, it's in my hand.
Okay, then turn a little to your right. Good, and walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're on the bank of a river, and there's a castle on the other side. In front of you, there's a ferryman, so we'll probably have to pay him to take us across.
Deep is the Dun's water and cold. The fare for crossing is silver or gold.
There, I was right.
Show him the guild.
Walk forwards, Hannah. Can you see the boat?
Yes. The ferryman is holding out his hand, so I'm giving him the gold, okay?
Yes.
He's pointing for you to get in the boat, so...
Yep, I'm doing that.
He's rowing you across the river.
Ask him if he's taking you to level 3.
Excuse me, are you taking me to level 3?
I expect that means yes.
You've landed outside the castle and he's, shooing you out with a boat, Hannah.
The riverbank is on your right.
Good. Okay, now turn 90 degrees to right and walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a round blue room with a door on your left and a glowing letter M on the floor to your right.
It looks like another spell piece.
This is certainly a piece of magic, Oscar. But I don't think this letter is part of a spell. Why don't you get Hannah to touch it and see what happens?
Okay, sidestep to your right, Hannah. Keep going. Stop.
Try bending down and touching the floor.
Okay.
It's Merlin!
Decent.
Yes!
Aha, Hannah, well done. Welcome to level 3, and welcome also to the Tower of Time. Now it's time for me to give you a warning, and also a reward for your progress. But first, some refreshment. Spellcasting. V-I-M. There, that certainly seems to have perked you up. Now, the warning. Morghanna has once again woven a web of sorcery over the 3rd level, and she must be overcome if you are to succeed. You know, there was a time when she wasn't such a bad sort. She was the best student of magic I ever had, yet the one that strayed furthest down the path of evil thanks to the empty promise of quick rewards. Perhaps she will try to tempt you down this path also. Do not trust her. And now, the reward for your progress. Its name is Mirror, and its purpose is to give another evildoer a taste of her own medicine. Good luck to you, Hannah. Farewell!
Did you get all that, Oscar?
Yes. We have to defeat Morghanna, and we're not to trust her, And we've got a spell called Mirror to use against another enemy.
Well done, Ozzy.
It's a good thing you're here to translate, dude.
Okay, Hannah, turn 90 degrees to your left. Walk forwards. Sidestep left a little. Carry on forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a circular room with a table and what looks like an exit on your right. On your left, there's a face on the wall, and its lips are moving, but we can't hear it talking.
This is the Oracle of Time, team. It has the wisdom of ages, but there is no order to its knowledge, for it does not consider any one idea to be more important than another. To hear its words, Hannah must close her eyes and lift the helmet of justice slightly above her head. Shall we look at the objects first? It might tell us about the objects.
Okay, if you want. Turn right a bit, Hannah, and walk forwards until you get to the table.
What are the objects, Hannah?
There's a silver cup thing, that must be for Greystagg, and there's a key, a stick, a gold bar, and a potion called Homer.
I bet we need the potion. The potion's a magic potion.
Probably, but there's a load of other stuff to do first. Shall we call that Gwen person, or shall we listen to the Oracle?
Let's listen to the Oracle first.
Okay, Hannah. Close your eyes and lift up the helmet.
Shut the door and wipe your feet. God save the king. The carrot is human, the stick divine. Pardon me, I'll bring you some. Help the defenseless. Find the dragon's den. For that reason, I'm out. The way out is also the way back. We're sending you back to the future. Ensure your escape. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
On with the helmet now, Hannah. You'll learn nothing more.
Okay, Treguard, I know there must have been some meat in all that fat, but the carrot is human? That one was just a beer-faced lie.
Well, by the same token, there was certainly plenty of chaff in all that wheat.
What do you make of it, Oscar?
Well, after that thing about cowards, it said something about a stick. The stick is divine.
I reckon the stick on the table is a divining rod.
Oh, good one, Tommy.
It also went on about going back and going home and escaping and that sort of thing, which backs up my theory that we need to take the Homer potion.
Okay, so what does that leave? Gold and a key, right, Hannah?
Yes.
Well, it didn't say anything about gold or a key, and this doesn't seem like the kind of place where people want gold anyway.
Okay, so we've decided on the stick and the potion. Call Gwen now, Hannah.
All right. Gwen.
Well met, Hannah. I see you have the object that I desire.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. The spell I gift you is called Reveal. Do not use it in haste. You will need it when you can see the path ahead, but you do not understand it. And now, farewell.
Right, well, I guess that's that. We'd better leave now. Walk around the table, Hannah.
Now walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a stone room with a big face on the back wall. I think it has snakes for hair.
It must be Medusa. Extreme warning, boys. There's no way past the Medusa without being turned to stone.
Should I cast Mirror?
Yes. It'll probably reflect her gaze.
Spellcasting Mirror.
All right, that's given her a taste of her own medicine, just as Merlin said. But don't let Hannah hang around, boys. This magic may only be temporary. Turn 90 degrees left, Hannah. Walk forwards. Stop. Turn 90 degrees right. Walk forwards.
Hurry!
Run!
Oh my god, is it coming back to life?
Yes, but you're fine. Just carry on forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a big green room, and you've just come through a door at the top of some stairs. There's another door up some matching stairs on the other side, but that's portcullis stuff. And in between the two stairs on the same wall, there are two open doors.
Okay, I think I get the idea of all that. I'll come down the stairs, shall I?
Yes.
Now turn right and walk forwards a bit. Okay, stop there. You're in between the two open doors. And if you turn left, you'll be facing them. Oh, and is there something on the floor?
Yeah, it's a grapefruit. I am putting it in my knapsack.
Oh, turn back where you were, Hannah. A sort of witch or something just appeared.
Morghanna, probably. Remember, we're not to trust her.
Welcome, Hannah. Welcome to my dominion, for Morghanna is now the undisputed queen of the lower levels. We meet at a rather confusing crossroads, I see. You never could see the path ahead, and this time neither can your friends. I can guide you to victory, Hannah. Pledge yourself to me, and you will succeed where thousands before you have failed. Do you so pledge?
Well, obviously not.
Say no, Hannah.
No.
Very well. Spurn me, then. If we should meet again, Hannah, you will not find me so accommodating.
Whew. She's gone.
Yes, for the time being. But for now, the most pressing matter is to decide which of these paths will lead you to victory, or at least give you a sporting chance.
Should we cast the spell?
No, that's for when we can see the path ahead. But right now we can't see the path ahead.
I think we need to use the divining rod.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Shall I wave the stick around then?
Yes. Well, turn back to face the doors. Left. Now wave it about a bit.
Ah! Now there are symbols above the two doors. There's a dragon on the left and a unicorn on the right.
Right, so how does that help us?
Didn't that oracle say something about a dragon?
Yeah, she did. She said to find the dragon's den. I thought that was just part of the rubbish at the time, but now...
Well, no one's mentioned a unicorn on this quest, that's for damn sure.
Right, that settles it. Take 2 side steps left, Hannah. Now walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a sort of cave, and in front of you, there's a purple dragon.
Well, no surprises there, huh? You know, this one is not very friendly. I hope you can do something to stop her from barbecuing Hannah.
She's lying on a load of treasure. Oh my god, we needed a gold to give to her.
Well, let's just wait and see what she says.
Oh, a dungeoneer. What's your name?
Hannah.
My name is Mona. You're on a quest then, aren't you? What are you searching for?
The crown?
I've got lots of crowns. So has that Morghanna person, including the one who seeks. I just hope she doesn't have more crowns than I do. I should be glad if she were to find she had one left.
So, does that mean you'll help me then?
Yes, I'll help you. But only if you can prove to me that you're not completely stupid. Listen. The lion lies every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and the unicorn lies every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Sunday, they both speak the truth. One day the lion said, "Yesterday I was lying," and the unicorn said, "So was I." On which day did they say this?
Oh god, I hate this sort of thing. You work it out, Ozzy.
Right, well, one of them must have been lying, and one of them must have been telling the truth. Because they never lie on the same day, so what they said can't be true. So let's say the lion was telling the truth. It could be Monday or Thursday, because he'd tell the truth about lying on Thursday, or lie about it on Monday. So if the unicorn's telling the truth on Monday, he wouldn't say he was lying, so that can't be it. He doesn't lie on Wednesday, but he does lie on Thursday, so on Thursday he could lie about lying on Wednesday. Yes, it must be Thursday.
Are you sure, Oscar?
Well, it can't work out any other way, but let me check it anyway. Now then. Yes, the unicorn can only truthfully say he was lying yesterday on Sunday, and on Sunday they both tell the truth, so that can't be it. He can only lie that he lied yesterday on Thursday, and that's what I said before. It's Thursday.
God, that's complicated. Say it, Hannah.
Thursday.
What? Oh, I'd forgotten about you. Did I ask you the riddle about the lion and the unicorn?
Yeah.
Then you are correct. The answer is Thursday. So I'll let you go, and I'll let you have a spell, because I don't like that sorcerer. I give you Excalibur. Now leave me alone. I want to sleep. How funny. Now someone has mentioned a unicorn. I wonder what would have been through the door with the unicorn symbol.
It's better that we don't know. Onwards now, team.
Okay, Hannah, the exit's on your right, so turn, now a sidestep left, and walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're on a massive causeway, Hannah. There's all numbers on the tiles in front of you, and they seem to be totally random.
The first row has 1 and 2, but there's no 3 on the next row, so it can't just be following the numbers in order.
You're only supposed to choose one tile from each row anyway.
There is a sequence here, team, and there is a way to discover it. But I wouldn't hang around waiting for the answer to fall from the sky. Remember, your actions determine what happens in this adventure, and failure to act means that nothing happens.
Do you think it's time for the spell? Reveal, I mean.
Yes, I suppose it might show us what we're supposed to do.
Hurry, you must try something.
Okay, let's go for it.
Spellcasting, R-E-V-E-A-L.
A scroll has just dropped onto the tile beside you, Hannah.
So the answer did fall from the sky.
Once you'd taken the appropriate action, yes.
There is nothing but a picture of a square on this thing.
A square, a square, square. Square numbers.
Oh, yeah, that's clever. I hope 256 is there somewhere.
No, it isn't. But I think I can see all the right tiles.
You'll have to tell us what to step on then, Ozzy.
Okay, but I can't cope with doing the guiding as well. You'll have to guide her, Jude.
Sure, mate.
I think you must hurry now, boys.
Which one first, Ozzy? It's 2, isn't it?
No, it's 1. 1 squared is 1. Take her to 1, Jude.
Okay, inch left, Hannah. A bit more. Walk forwards. Stop.
What's next?
6, 8, and 9.
9. 3 squared is 9.
Inch right, Hannah. 1 more like that. Okay, now do a large diagonal sidestep.
To my right?
Yes,
How's that?
just a little further. Perfect. Now bring your left foot to join that one. Lovely.
Crikey, this is much harder. 40, 400, 4,000, and 400,000.
It's 400, because 20 squared is 400.
Are you sure that's the only possibility, Oscar?
Yes. 4,000 and 400,000 wouldn't be, but 40,000 would be, so that's why it's not there. Yes, it's definitely 400.
Okay, inch left, Hannah. A bit more. Now another one of those diagonal side steps. To the left this time.
Okay.
Perfect.
100, 200, and 300. That's definitely 100.
Yes, 10 squared is 100. Everyone knows that.
Inch right, Hannah. Forwards. Stop.
This is the last one now, right?
Yes! 625 or 526.
625. 625 is 25 squared. 625.
Inch left, Hannah. Walk forwards.
Jeez, well done, Ozzy.
This is why we love you, man.
Do get off me, Jew. That tickles.
Is there another bit in front of me now?
Yeah, but this time it's all letters. A, P, H, and T, all jumbled up in different combinations.
Don't we get a clue this time?
You must find the word, team, and walk it.
And you must hurry.
Path. P-A-T-H.
Genius, Ozzy. Inch left, Hannah. Walk forwards. Inch right. Forwards. Inch right again. Forwards. Inch left. Forwards. Inch right. Forwards.
Yes, and on, through the door.
Where am I?
You're in a room with a pit. There's something green on your left. I don't know what it is. And there's another one of those drawbridge things, so...
True and false, false and true. Open up and let us through.
Well done, Hannah. I'm sure we're all well familiar with this situation by now. This one is called Dooreen.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Truth will out and so will you. The oldest Bronte sister was Emily. True or false?
No, that's Charlotte. Or one of the even older ones that died, if you count them. Anyway, false.
Truth accepted. An incubus is the male equivalent of a succubus. True or false?
Why is everyone obsessed with this suck bus thing today? I don't even know what that means.
There's a kind of demon thing, and I think that one's true.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Go for it, Hannah.
True.
Truth accepted. Lions are indigenous to Asia. True or false?
False. Lions are native to Africa.
Don't say it, Hannah. It's true. There are Asian lions as well.
There never are.
Yes, of course there are.
He's probably right, Tommy. Hannah, say true.
True.
Truth accepted. Oh dear, dear, dear. Truth will out, and so will you.
Oh, well done. A real team effort there.
Yeah, everybody knew one except me.
Well, we both kind of knew the incubus one, mate.
Yeah, whatever. The point is now you can leave. I think the crown is not far away.
Undoubtedly so, Majida. But remember, there's many a slip betwixt cup and lip. As a potential case in point, I hope you're not planning to leave this place in haste, team.
Hannah, this thing on your left looks like a kind of green plant. Can you see it?
No, she won't be able to see it. Step to your left, Hannah. Put your...
Handout?
Yes.
Huh, it's gone.
That was a useful little sprig of energy, boys. Hannah will certainly need her life force for what she's going to face.
All right, Hannah, let's get out of here now. You just need to walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a purple room with a large arch and 2 windows in it. In front of you there's a statue of a goblin or something, and it's wearing a crown.
Not just a crown, the crown. Quick, Hannah, pick it up before something... Oh, brother. Enough of foolishness and enough of fools. You have been lucky to come so far, Hannah, but you will go not one step further, for I shall extinguish your flame.
Oh my god, it's Morghanna. What do we do?
Well, we've got the Homer potion and the Excalibur spell.
Cast Excalibur, Jew. She's an enemy of Camelot.
Right, spell casting. Excalibur.
Did you really think you could defeat me with this trifling nonsense? A simple sword haunting is less than a bee sting to me.
Okay, she's just trotted up the sword, Hannah, but it's still there.
Devils take you. This is no ordinary sword. Where did a pitiful mortal like you come by such magic? Ah!
She's gone now, Hannah. Dispel. Rubilaxe.
Excellent work, team. Dragon, magic, and Excalibur. That's a powerful combination, especially against Morghanna.
No wonder she ran away screaming like a cat out of a well.
Guys, take me to the crown.
Just walk forwards, Hannah, and you should be able to see the statue.
I can see it. I can see the crown. Shall I pick it up?
Hell yeah!
Yes, we've won. We must have won. Not quite yet, Oscar. Hannah must escape the dungeon before the crown is redeemed.
And I just bet she's running low on life force, isn't she, Treguard?
Yes, Majida, she is.
Even though she just had a twig of energy.
Being in Morghanna's presence has drained most of that.
We've only got the Homer potion, so you'd better drink it, Hannah.
Seems like a good idea. It'll probably bring you home. Or back here, anyway.
Okay, I'm taking the potion now. Cross your fingers, guys.
Oh, joy and velociraptors! We win! We win!
So we do, and so... Merlin! Aha! Treguard! Greetings! And greetings to you as well, Majida. And of course to our team of triumphant heroes. You have justly earned these mementos of your achievement. Now then, Hannah, this one is for you.
Thanks very much.
Thomas, here's yours.
Yeah, thanks.
Oscar, here's a little something for you. Oh, golly gosh, thanks so much, Merlin. Not at all. And finally, Julian.
Thanks.
Hannah, Thomas, Julian, and Oscar, you're going home now. I hope you won't find it a trifle dull. Spellcasting. Heroes. There. It's over, Merlin. Yes, Treguard. I rather think it is.
But Merlin, don't you have anything to tell us about what is happening down in the dungeon now?
What's that? Down in the dungeon, you say? Now, you say? Well, nothing is happening, I'm afraid. Morghanna's power has been severed, and the dungeon is at peace.
But only for now, yes? I mean, surely it will not be at peace for always.
Well, I suppose not. After all, nothing has always been as it is now, and nothing always will be. But I can't see any reason that things shouldn't stay as they are for the foreseeable future. Who's to say that the dungeon won't remain in its current state for another 10 years? Who indeed? But then, of course, 10 years can pass in the blink of an eye. And they do. And they have. Goodbye, not so passive ones. It's time to wake up now. The nightmare is over.